An exciting video. Do not watch the to the end. So last week I was able to call usdjpy trade, and probably it was a general signal because almost all the people that knows what they trade are trading in structured trade. They actually find this very attractive position. So the kind of market point from here all the way to here, which was a nice setup. We have an internal liquidity, then we picked another block here, and then so my perspective this week is gonna like we're gonna continue have a continuation chart because if you look at here, look at a weekly time frame from here, we have let's check out right. So this is what a weekly time frame looks like. So this is from beginning of the year currently from beginning of the year all the way down here the market have been bullish, right? And I still expect to take out this recent liquidity that was created last year that happened on June 2024, which is definitely going to happen at some point. Then, when market clears this liquidity up, at some point, if market gets rejected at this zone again, because probably it have been rejected before here, this is a sell side liquidity sweep on a higher time frame, which markets rejected at this point and dumped all the way down. So I think this particular zone have been taken for a trade before, and a recent target to sweep this particular zone here is much possible. That's why I'm still bullish, right? This zone. So I guess market is going to take out this zone in a short while. Don't know how long it's going to take, but I definitely less than 2 to 3 weeks. So market is going to take out this zone, right? This is just within 370 pip to 400 pip. Right, so I actually want to focus on USDJPY as of now currently and see how far I'm gonna go with it. Maybe I'll trade it for like 2 to 3 months. If there's a good result, then I'll continue with it. But if there's no good result, I'll go back to my my crypto space, right? So um if we remove this thing right now, we're gonna go down to a lower time frame. Then also check some important news if there's anyone coming up this week that have an effect. So if you come down to 1 hour time frame as well, we have a ridiculous pump on last week Friday and Thursday as well. So this was actually a one candle pump. And you also have this small resistance at this level, which is almost a liquidity because it's kind of two. So this is an equal high. This level from this level, let me show you something. From here to here is most likely like an equal high. So just suggest market is just gonna take it out, which means a continuation trend. Right now, we once we take that out, so I'm gonna do this. Once we take that out, another zone that we're most cautious about is this level, which I already explained that in a higher time frame, this was a sell zone, and um, else we also have a kind of pressure at this level that might just give us a reset, a what's it called? That might give us a pullback in a short term, but the market is still far from that. So major target is reaching at this level, getting a bit rejected or totally getting rejected, then dump back. But if market reach at that level and probably break it, then that's when it's gonna dump. But definitely you just have to take out those levels, right? So and again I checked there's so many news coming out on JPY this week alone. So either way, dollar was strong last week, but if JPY was strong this week, it's gonna be a a kind of downtrend scenario. But I'm still seeing a very long position from these levels to at least these levels. These are actually 350 pip in 1 week, right? So what I did today was I used 45 minutes time frame for an entry levels. So I marked out the recent support lines that we have, which is crucial for you to mark out. Forex have this kind of urge to respect um, support levels, when it is on a trend, like in a range market. Now you have a trend from here to here, which markets have not changed direction, right? So we also have this support level that was picked up here. So the same scenario is what's about to happen at these levels. So like last week, we tested those highs those levels and it got rejected, which market dumped, picked an entry and made it a support. So far we also have, if you look at this particular entry I used here, you can see very clear that we have just a little bit of injected liquidity or other block, whatever you might put it into. If you go down to a lower time frame, you might see it well. So let's just put like 5 minutes to have a clear view of what's going on. So if you look at here, this is 5 minutes chart, right? We have if I use an indicator, it's going to show us what's going on. The smart money concept, put an indicator so you can see for yourself. You have a change of character in 5 minutes. This a fair value gap, which is where the market is currently sitting at, and obviously that huge black candle, the last opposite candle, is another block. So from here, sorry, let me remove this thing first. So from these levels to here is another block, right? This is a 5 minutes chart. So whatever happens in the next 15 to 1 hour time, I can't define that, but this is just what I'm viewing from 5 minutes chart. So this is a totally other block. And down there we have a support levels. So that's why I picked an entry from those levels. Now the target is like I said, a continuation trend. So as long as market is gonna continue from those levels, we have a continuation trend for the week, and the continuation trend needs to extend all the way to 160 levels. That's like we check how many pip it's gonna be. It's gonna be like about 275 pip to probably 275 pip to 300 pip in a week. So it's much achievable. So that I actually check how long it's you can get how long markets can move in a certain candle in 1 week. So that's how I picked an entry. Right, so I'm also very good at usdjpy, just that I haven't been a trader in forex, and that's why I have not focused. But if I give it some time, I think there's something that is going to come out. So that's what I'm trying to do. If you're new to the channel, do it to subscribe and turn notification. See you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys.